We are beautiful. Hello, Steffi here. It's time to talk with my Tracy.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, we are back to our little breakfast. Is this breakfast? No, is this, yeah.
Well, this is dessert now, isn't it? We just had a nice
dessert.
breakfast.
Yeah. So we are back for our little chat again. So Tracy made some nice eggs. What was it? Mushrooms and all.
Spinach, mushrooms, cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, onions.
It was delicious. It was delicious, but she said today, this is the dog, by the way, but she said, no, we're having it first because she doesn't like it when it's cold.
No.
Yeah, no, eggs are really getting cold really quickly.
They do.
Really right, yeah. So we have a nice cuppa now and some fruit. And she put me something naughty in my bag, in my box to take home. And I know it's in there now. I know I'm going to eat it because it's my favorite.
Everybody should have something naughty.
Yeah, so.
Fruit's lovely. Thank you,
Yeah,
Steffi.
yeah. So today we will, yeah. That's the doggy, by the way.
One of my dogs has got bronchitis.
Oh, little one. So no, we wanted to actually. We started beforehand. There's universe. So because I am a big believer in the universe.
Me too.
You too, eh?
Totally.
Yeah.
We all probably think there's a higher power. And for some, that may be God. It may be Buddha. For me, it's the universe, definitely.
Yeah.
And it gives us these opportunities, whether we choose to take them. The universe will put your path. I think our path,
It's already. Yeah.
it's mapped.
Yeah. I think so. I think so too.
I think the story changes depending on the decisions that we make.
Yeah. And what you see, what you want to see.
Absolutely.
Because like so many things, that we don't see them, and then sometimes say, I was
But they've
thinking
always
about
been there.
this. Yeah.
Let's say they've always been there, but you've never seen them.
Yeah.
I suppose the analogy a bit like you buy a red car, then all of a sudden,
All of the red cars on the road.
The attention, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I look out this window of Tracy's nice, beautiful garden, there are birds. I like watching birds. So, and being here, Tracy recommended to buy a feeding station. No?
Yeah,
feeding station. So I bought one when
Nice
I did it. Yeah. So that was cool. But she has there a nice glass bowl. It's actually a hanging glass bowl, not with a.
it's
What do you call it?
those indoor gardens you put them a terrarium. Is it terrarium? Something like that.
But it's beautiful. The birdies are jumping in and out. It is so nice. And every time when I come over, I say, I really would like to have one. Can you go shopping one day? Because I really like it. And the thing is, for me, I don't like shopping. I just don't like shopping.
No, she doesn't.
And Tracy, she has the eye. The universe is sending you shopping, eh?
Yeah, no, I'm really good at it.
I know, you have to look. You
Very
really
good.
have to look. No, you can find stuff. And me, because I don't like it, so I go in there like this. What's on my list? In and out. That's me.
So when shopping, you don't know what you're looking for because you don't, do you? You're right. And maybe people go through life like that. What am I looking for?
That's
So
right.
maybe take those blinkers off. And I know you don't see it, and it's hard for you, isn't it, to go in and think, what am I going to get? For me, I can run in and I go, I can see colour, I can see texture, I can see size, I can see bump. In my house, I have all sorts of funny bits and pieces all
beautiful,
over,
yeah.
but I see them,
Yeah.
and I just go, that'll go there, and I just know. And then I knew that Steffi wanted one of these glass things to feed the birds, so
Where did you get this one from? Oh my goodness, this is what I was talking about. No, you don't. Oh, this is so you hang it on the station like this. Like this.
Pop the
put
seed in
seeds
there, and
here.
then when the bird's in,
I can see
you can
and I
see
can
them.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Lucky she loves shopping. So where did you get it from?
I think that was an op shop. Yeah, that was an op shop buy.
Well, you know me, most of my things are up shop.
You're up shop.
Yeah, and I think that was the one when I was actually working in there.
Oh, that is so cool.
What it was originally meant for, God only knows. I have no idea.
It's not original for birds.
No, I just made it into that.
Oh, really?
I don't know what it is. Nobody in the shop knew what it was really for.
So, do you have an idea what it's for? Look, there's a hole in there. Can put it up there. So, what is it? Maybe you have an idea. Let us know. Remember, it's a conversation. That's cool. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, very welcome.
Wow, isn't it awesome having friends? Wow.
So if you ask, so let's not, we can't sell a secret, can we? So you've just got to keep talking. What do you want? And what do you want in life? We all want to be happy. Not necessarily rich. I don't want to be rich. Somebody says, what would you do if you won the lotto? I certainly wouldn't move out of Tauranga. I wouldn't change. I would definitely see my clients.
Yeah.
I may not do the hours, but I'd still absolutely do that. So what would I do if I was stinking rich? My life, I'm really happy at the moment. So money wouldn't make me happier.
Money is actually not. That's
And it can potentially be the root of all evil, we know. And I know that people do struggle out there. But what makes you happy, truly happy?
Mm-hmm. That is everybody has a different definition of happiness.
Absolutely.
Is there? Absolutely. And so for me, if I was to ask you what happened when you win this lotto tonight, because I'm going to, it's a plan. It's a plan. You know, you have to have some
We're going to buy a golf
positivity. That's a good one.
Yeah.
No, the first thing what comes in my mind is who needs help.
Yeah.
This is the first. I've got a list with people. So okay, I could help. Those ones, those. This is the first what comes in, and then I would go for a massage and a facial. This is what I would do for me. But honestly, and then
it's funny
others.
because you said massage. 2 things I would do if I won a lot of money. I'd employ 2 people.
One would be to change my bed every day. I'd have fresh sheets, but they're not in the dryer. They have to be done outside.
And then so I'd have fresh bed every single night. And secondly, I'd have a person that just comes in first thing on the morning to give me a massage. It could be you, I could be employing you. And last thing at night, this person comes in about 9:30 and gives me a nice Indian head massage. And I would do that. I would employ.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That is cool.
I would.
That's awesome. No, if I win the big, or no, not if, when I win the big one tonight, I wanted to have a Fried August pit stop. That's what I
And what
want.
would that be?
A pit stop
Yeah.
for trucks where they can, where they can do the Wander Fitness.
Yes.
Then also where they actually can stay overnight. You know, when they have the 10 hours where they can stay, or if just a half an hour rest with a nice restaurant, or not just the shit food, sorry language, you know, but some nice healthy food. Even a gym in there, just the guys can have a little bit of workout instead of just sitting, you know, in the truck.
Yeah, because it's sedentary all that time.
Yeah. So I want to have an FA truck stop.
Well
That's what I
done.
want.
Well done.
And that is definitely honestly, this is just crazy. Wander Fitness, when you've seen you literally, the trucks, they're staying overnight to be the first one in the morning. Overnight. There's no station there, I think just 2 in Tauranga.
Right.
So this is what I want.
I think that sounds like a great plan. And we're going to buy Renner Golf Club. And we're going to have a really, really cool clubhouse. And above that is going to be a restaurant. And it's going to be fine dining in the evening. But during the day, it'll just be burger and fries and salads. And
I like this
And
idea.
Rick told me that. That was Rick's idea.
This is cool. So what are you going to do one day when you win the big lotto? What would you do? Let us know. This is cool, but you know, like we have to be positive, and like we said before, we wanted to talk about the universe and God. So for me, universe is everything. Yeah, the universe really tells me what to do. So I'm not just saying, oh, okay, so what am I going to do? Then I stay there, listen. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, and it works.
Yeah, you see the sign. You see it. You feel it. You hear it.
All
This morning I was driving to one of my little jobs that I do as a volunteer, and I had a thought, and as soon as I walked into the house, the thought happened. The thought that I'd had whilst driving
because
there.
the universe was telling you already on the way over. That's
Be
like
prepared,
be
This is what's
prepared.
going to
No?
happen.
That is so cool. Like in January, Misty, she told us about a guy a Reiki guy. She goes in Papamoa once a year. Once a year, she sees him, and she just loves it. She said it's absolutely amazing. He's a little bit of psychic as well in Reiki, so he does it the combination, and so she was I was listening. I said, universe told me, Steffi, you need an appointment. Make this appointment. I didn't know in the moment why, but you know, Steffi, make an appointment. All right.
I'm already thinking.
I made
like that idea. When can I go?
So made the appointment in I think end of January, and I had my appointment yesterday. 5 months waiting list. He is fully booked. He is amazing. I walked in the room, and already tears coming out. I said, I've never met this guy. I cannot just walk in and cry. I said, Steffi,
No.
no crying, no crying.
Sure.
But the energy in the room, honestly, when you walk in there, the energy in there, it was spooky, really. So you choose a crystal. He has a big different variety of crystals. So you choose 2. They actually popped in your mum and you saw first. So I grabbed those, and you have to hold on. You lie on the table, and then he holds the shoes, and then he started. Then he started talking about, oh, I can see your granddad. So he started talking to my granddad. I never met, but he could see he has my dad. But I never met my dad because he committed suicide because I didn't know him. So, but granddad was talking to him, to me.
Wow.
So
wow.
this is exactly how the clairvoyant, when she told me my dad is not my dad, and I've got a brother, how she started. My dad didn't know I exist, but his dad knew.
Right.
His dad knew, and this is how he started the entire conversation. Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's happening again.
Yeah, here we go. But it was amazing.
How long was your appointment for?
1.5.
How did you feel afterwards? Were you exhausted?
I had headaches like this.
Right.
I never ever had headaches, but I had headaches like this. I was my head was so, it's like, oh my goodness. So I went home, sitting outside in the sun, had my muesli. I was sitting again in the sun, read my book a little bit, and then it was like coming down.
Okay, yeah.
And I thought about all the things he said, and at the end he said, oh, Steffi, then I was lying on my tummy. He said, oh, I can see you're going to the South Island, and there is a competition. I said, no. So maybe South Island, maybe visit my son, he's in South Island. And competition? No, I don't do a competition. And last night I went for a beach walk, and I thought about the entire conversation. It's like, you tape it? South Island? Competition? Yeah, we have the competition on. But for the fundraiser for the Mental Health Foundation. The competition is
That's
the South,
happening.
the
Right,
South,
okay,
and
so
it's
right.
right now.
Perfect.
This is the South Island and North Island, and it is a competition. And we say the one who wins visits the other person.
Right.
It's like, wow, he picked this up. He picked so many things up. It was crazy. But he said, I've got a really bright knowledge, because that's what he was telling me. This is stuff I'm coaching, but it was good to hear it from someone else.
Good.
No, because I'm in the picture. I can't see myself, but he's outside the frame, so he can actually. So this was really interesting. I just can recommend it. Highly recommend. Honestly,
Cool.
make your appointment for the next 5 months. You're looking at
Well, I'll definitely go and see him.
Yeah.
Because I want to go see Sue as well.
Yeah. But this is the universe. Right? The universe is telling you do things, and sometimes we just nah. Do it. There is a reason for it, no? For everything.
Totally. Absolutely.
This is the same when I started working for the corrections department, no? Come down the mountain and said, you go and work for them. I said, why, do my homework.
How long have you been there now?
Almost 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah. You really, and but we only can listen to the universe when we live in the now.
Yeah, we've got to hear it. That's right. You can't live in the past.
No?
What was one of the things on here, Steffi?
That's a good one, eh?
One of these. Know your story and how it affects you. That was a biggie for me. I've got a big story, and I never realised how much it was affecting me. I thought people affected me. No, they don't. My story affects me. So knowing my story. Sorry, we're waiting for somebody who's supposed to be here at 10 o'clock, but he's not here. Make peace with your past.
Yeah.
Live in the now.
It's huge. It is so
peace
big.
with your past.
It is so big. People always slip back.
It's destructive.
Yeah.
It's And
then
it's a
you
sad, sorrowful
believe,
place.
because you went through this, you believe you don't deserve better. This is the next thing. You know? So I so believe in the universe. I talk, and there was last week something on the news. I don't know if you saw this. They have done some more research, and the universe is actually everywhere. The energy is
it
here.
is. It's this,
Yeah, it's
isn't
here,
it?
and they showed us with colors. It was amazing, like a purple.
Oh,
pink.
but you've
It
seen
was
that.
last
You've
year.
seen the Northern Lights, haven't you?
No.
and we used to search Northern Lights. It's a thing in Alaska or Greenland, somewhere
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
I've seen
You know,
those, yeah.
lights.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
the universe. That's a physical representation. But it's real. It's very,
Yeah.
very real.
My friend, she's churchy,
That energy.
and she said, "Oh yeah, your universe is called God." But this is her. She believes in God. This is fine, you know. But for me, it's the universe, like you say.
Yeah, it is.
It
It
is.
always has been for me.
Yeah.
And somebody once said, you know, do I go to church? And I said, yes, I do. Oh, great. Which one? The Church of Life. My life. The Church of Life. So the universe is my church of life, my world.
This
And
is cool.
yeah.
So what would be your message today for people they still living in the past and not?
No, for me, the big one is know your story and how it affects you.
Yes.
Because when we start looking inside and looking in that mirror and recognise what our faults are, why we feel the way we feel, we accept it.
Yeah.
Why did I get so angry when people were taking advantage? Because I had a not very pleasant upbringing and a parent who took advantage, two parents who took advantage. So being taken advantage of makes me angry, makes me want to fight. I don't do that anymore. And it's taken 50 years.
Yeah.
I had to do the old alcohol thing to recognise that was my story. That's how it affects me. And then when I know what my story is, how it affects me, then I can make a change.
Yeah,
And I
that's
can
right.
stay in control. And being in control is so much more peaceful.
So it's actually the three things: you identify what is the story, then acceptance,
Yeah.
accept it.
And
You
you're working
cannot
on it.
No, and then really move forward.
Progress.
Yeah, forward. These are actually our messages for today. no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you've got your homework. You know what to do. Yeah. All right. Cool. That was awesome. Thank you. So we hope this our message today. I know it was a little bit a handful today. Oh, but it's good. It's really good. So remember, it's a conversation. We all can share our stories and share your thoughts with us, so we can help you. We can support you because we're all on the same journey. So enjoy life, live in the moment, and most of all, be unstoppable. You are worth it, and it's all that matters. Hey, bye for now. See you soon, and it's time to talk. Hey, we love
See
you
you guys.
all. Bye. And remember, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any